spot in their small yard, a place where the morning sun would touch the earth gently. Amira carefully dug a small hole and placed the golden seed inside, covering it with soil as if tucking a baby into bed. Every day, Amira tended to the seed with unwavering dedication. She watered it each morning with fresh water from the stream. She built a small shade for it using palm fronds to protect it from the scorching afternoon sun. In the evenings, she would sit beside the spot and sing the soft, gentle songs her grandmother had taught her. She poured all of her love and hope into that tiny patch of earth. The villagers watched her with curiosity, some with skepticism, but Amira paid them no mind. Her heart told her that she was doing the right thing, and she trusted the old woman's words with all her being. To everyone's astonishment, a tiny green sprout pushed its way through the soil within a week. It grew faster than any plant they had ever seen. In a matter of weeks, the sprout became a sapling, and the sapling grew into a strong, magnificent tree. Its leaves were a vibrant green, and its branches reached towards the sky like open arms. Then, one day, small buds appeared all over the tree. These buds blossomed into beautiful flowers that shimmered like gold, and from these flowers grew fruits, not ordinary fruits, but fruits that glowed with a warm, golden light. They looked like small suns hanging from the branches. The first time Amira picked a fruit, she found that it was not just golden in colour, but it was made of real, solid gold. She and her grandmother stared in disbelief, their hearts pounding with joy and wonder. The tree was a miracle, a true gift from the earth. The tree continued to produce these amazing golden fruits, more than they could ever count. Amira knew this was the reward the old woman had spoken of. It was a fortune beyond her wildest dreams. But as she looked at the shining fruit in her hands, she did not think of herself. Instead, she thought of her village and all the people she cared about. Amira was now rich, but her heart remained the same. She had not forgotten the days of hunger and hardship. She remembered the kindness her neighbors had shown her when she lost her parents. She knew that wealth was only a true treasure if it was shared with others. So she did not keep the fortune for herself. She took the golden fruits to the market and sold them. With the money she earned, she first made sure her grandmother had everything she needed. Then she began to help her community. Her first act was to build a new, deeper well in the center of the village, so no one would ever have to walk far for clean water again. Her generosity knew no bounds. Amira helped repair the homes of the elderly and bought new tools for all the farmers in the village. She provided the funds to build a school so that every child could learn to read and write, opening up a world of possibilities for them. She set up a food store where anyone who was hungry could get grain and yams without paying. She wanted to ensure that no family in her village would ever have to suffer the way she and her parents once did. The village, which was once so poor, began to transform. Laughter and songs filled the air, replacing the sounds of struggle. The villagers were filled with gratitude for Amira's kindness. They saw that she was not just giving them money, she was giving them hope and a chance for a better life. They called her Amira the Golden, not because of her wealth, but because of her golden heart. The village became a beacon of prosperity and cooperation. People from neighboring lands would come to see the miracle tree and the thriving community that had grown around it. They would learn that the village's true magic was not the golden fruit, but the spirit of sharing and caring for one another, a spirit that Amira had nurtured. Amira never stopped being the humble, kind girl she had always been. She continued to live in her small house, now repaired and comfortable, next to her grandmother and the magical tree. She found her greatest happiness not in the gold, but in seeing the smiles on the faces of the children and the peace in the eyes of the elders. Her story became a legend, a reminder that true wealth is not what you have, but what you give. Amira's journey taught everyone that a single act of kindness, like planting a seed, can grow into a forest of prosperity and happiness for all to share.